Well, folks, today's the big day. No truck, no trailer. Just me, the tractor, and my brother driving behind us in his green Chevy over here. What we're going to be doing today is driving this old girl over 5 miles to the West End Fair for a tractor show, hooking her up to the sled and seeing how much she can pull, and then, if everything goes as planned, she's my transportation to get back home. Welcome to the Crank 'em TV channel. Well, here we go, guys. We got old CJ putting some gas in her over here. This might be 87, but we're just going to run her through anyway. She should be fine. As you can see, she's all cleaned up, ready for the show. We got the legalization going on here. She's all ready to hit the road now. She only had about like a quarter tank in her, so we're gonna fill that up, and if we need more, we'll just stop at a Turkey Hill or something along the way. All right, CJ's getting in his truck. We're gonna start the tractor here. I'll let you hear how she's missing kind of bad, but we'll see what she does. Yeah, she's not too happy, but she's gonna have to be, because we have no other way of getting her there. All right, starting her out fifth. We gotta throttle her up a little bit. Here we go, boys. West End Fair, here we go. Ooh, she's a rowdy critter here. Oh, she's not missing as bad once you're full throttle. I like that. There's old CJ coming along. She's still missing a bit, but we'll just keep going. She should be able to make it. Coming down a pretty steep area here. We're not going down there. We're going to actually head up here just for give the hill a tip. I might have to put the camera down. How do you think she's going to do it? Yeah, I got to put the camera down and shift. Oh, she decided she could make it. Heck yeah. God, throttle her down now. Oh boy. There we go. She actually did it. Hill climb in 5th gear. Not too bad for an old girl. Coming through the development area here. Well, my area is the development area too, but we're going to use the brakes just a tad. Don't want to go crazy fast down these hills. Kind of just engine braking on the way down, even in 5th though, so. Keep her going pretty good. Wake up, neighbors. Still in the development over here. Water temperature's staying pretty cool. Gotta make this turn over here. Coming in hot with her. Oh yeah, right through the funnels. Paralyzed with community over here. Heck yeah. Sorry, Granny. We're coming down a pretty steep hill here. I just got her in 2nd gear. I was thinking of hooking a chain back to his truck just to be safe, but I think we should be alright. We got dual brakes on there, both brakes engaged, so we should be okay. I'll let you know how it goes once we're around the bottom there. Well, we made it to the bottom of that hill there. I decided to pop it in 4th because 4th is still pretty slow on these. I'm not sure of the gear ratios, maybe like a 1-to-1 or something, but I know 5th is maybe an overdrive gear. I'd imagine it goes pretty fast in 5th, but I'd say we've gone maybe about a mile so far. She's doing pretty good. Water temp is still on the cold, but the gauge does work. I saw it come up. If you throttle it up, it seems to maybe miss a little less. I'm not sure. Nah, she definitely is missing less when you throttle her up. Coming on down to some straighter stretches here. Still terrorizing the community now, that's okay. Oh boy, engine brake time. Throttle her down just a touch. Not sound happy. We're going to try to take that hill in 5th gear. See how it goes. was to the fair over here. That was about 5 miles. I looked it up on Google. It didn't seem like that. I guess when you're going 16 miles an hour, it goes pretty fast. Oh boy, Country Park Road from PA. Well, you know that we're by the West End Fair. Oh, we'll get this guy's recycling bin there. This guy's on his cup here mowing the grass. Should have bought a red one there, Hoss. We're coming up on the fair here. We got to go around to the front side though, because that's where all the admissions are for the tractors for the show. Well, we're almost there. There's the West End Fair right there. Is this gate even open? Yeah, it is. We'll throttle her down just a touch. Don't want to come in too hot. We're gonna go through this puddle here. Hopefully that ain't too bad. Oh yeah. Full off-road suspension, boys. Getting soaked here. There's the fair though. She made it. Over 5 miles. Heck yeah. I'll throttle her down just a bit. I'll let you know what happens when we get inside. Well, here we go, guys. She made it. Let's turn her off. Come on, man. Figured I'd park next to the Alice over there, and there is another Farmall down there. You can see her, but that might be an H also. And there's already spots taken next to her, so we'll just keep her right over here. There's old CJ. The smaller units are down there. We'll check them out eventually too, but I guess we'll leave her here till the show starts. Well, it's been a little while. Some more people showed up, as you can see. It's actually a pretty good turnout out here, but we'll take a look around at all these tractors. I'll show them you real quick, the hit and miss motors too, and then we got to go in that arena because the polls are starting pretty soon. So we're over here at the pulling area now. Let's flip the camera around so you can see. There's they got the scale going back there. Where is it? Oh yeah, he's getting weighed right now. They got the scale going back there, and there's the track right over there. So, you know, let's see how she does. She's still firing on 3 cylinders, which I'm not really too happy about, but I think one of the plug wires is arcing and it's just hitting the side of the block. So we might have to steal one from my brother's Super H, and we'll see how she goes. I'll show you what's going on here though. I think it's cylinder number 2 over here. That's the one that's arcing because my friend touched this plug wire and got shocked. So that might be why she's missing. Look at that nice little square. What a beautiful unit. So we're gonna run her across the scale over there to see what she is, because gotta enter her in a weight class, and I don't know what this whole thing weighs, so let's go do that. All right. Well, so here's the problem. I might not be able to pull after all. My drawbar here is a little bit too low. You can see my brother's tractor over here. He has a Super H, and his drawbar is a little bit higher than mine, and they said that was okay, but I'll give you guys a zoomed out version here. there's a difference between them. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to run it anyway, see what they say once we get out there, and hopefully it's all good. All right, guys, so we got the hitch set up here. We might be able to pull. I actually found out he was just saying I could raise it up higher, not that I have to. Your old John Deere over there, she's doing pretty good though here. But we're gonna head down. They might be starting a 4,000 pound class now. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll see what happens. All right, we got the plug wires over here. We're gonna slap these old units on if I can hold them. They're still in the 3,000 pound class right now, so we should be pretty good, have enough time to get those new wires on there. If that doesn't fix it, like I said, we're still running her because there's nothing else you can really do. Well, we got the new wires on here. They look pretty good. We're just gonna leave them hanging like that. Let's see how she fires up. Little CJ's airing the tires down for me. We're gonna run about 0 PSI. That should be good to go for her. Please start. Come on, old hoss, you can do her. Sounds a lot better. Still a little bit. Oh, never mind. Well, it's better than it was before, so we're gonna run her. Well, we just got done pulling, and I'll bring you in over here. We have some unprecedented damages, if you might say that. As you can see, I was going down the track, and that loud popping sound, which I thought was just the chain being like tightened against the hitch over there, well, that was actually my little half moon bracket here. She split completely in half. I mean, it's just completely sheared, as you can see. And then also, we'll see where we can find them here. Oh yeah, the wheel is cracked very slightly. So you can also see on this side here, same thing, that piece goes all the way through to there. So that's not too good, but luckily my buddy looked them up and it's only $70 for this half moon piece. And the wheel, I'm probably just gonna run this wheel until it's no good anymore because it's pretty rusted in some spots on the other side. So she should be all right, but other than that, she's still missing pretty bad and whatnot. So we're not gonna drive her home. We're gonna have her trailered home, and that's probably the best option here since we already did get to do the pull with her. Now that she's just completely falling apart on us, you know, lots of them will say enough is enough and we'll trailer the old girl home. We don't want to put her under too much stress. She's already been abused pretty hard probably throughout her life. So we'll hop back on her, take her back over the show and see if we can get this old girl home in one piece. Well, folks, we made it back home. Not exactly in the fashion I wanted to, though, because we actually wound up having to trailer the old girl home. I'll throw up a picture of that somewhere on the screen here, but it just wasn't worth risking driving her with that broken axle clamp like that. I just didn't want to damage the tractor any. The good news is, though, that it's actually a little bit after the pull, so we actually already got that axle clamp repaired. I'll take you over there and we can take a gander at that. So as you can see, we got a brand new used axle clamp in there. My brother's friend actually happened to have one, so that just went on there pretty easy. We just popped the wheel off, popped the new axle clamp in there, and she was good to go. And then here she sits right now. Look at the old chickens there, ball. Yay! Well, guys, I think we'll end this video here for today because I got to start getting this old girl ready for the next video because we're taking this tractor somewhere where a tractor has never been before. But if you want to see that, you have to stick around until next week's video to find out what that's all about. Anyway, guys, if you like videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate it very much. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on the Crank 'em TV channel. Ready to go, Daisy? All right, let's get you off the tractor. Be free.